Anyway, let's do our picks for the week. We have our guest pickers with us right now. Sirois won't be here today. But everybody else will be here. We have Jasmine, we have Chappy, and we have Akaash Singh. Akaash, as evidenced on video, is in an airport.
What's up, guys?
Where are you going?
Where does the Secret Service have you today?
Richmond, Virginia, dude. It's a big swing state. It's a battleground state. So I got to make sure they fight for freedom. You know what I mean?
You got to get in there, get your hands dirty.
We got a show tonight?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. So we just had a podcast with this wrestler guy who was awesome, Cody Rhodes. I never watched wrestling, but he's awesome. He was great. And then I got to go straight to the airport for these 2 shows in Richmond. What a party!
You gonna do
you have a show tonight or just it's tomorrow?
2 tonight, 2 tomorrow.
Damn.
I know. Good things, but it is busy.
Do you tweak it on the plane, the act?
No, typically I do it on stage and try to find new stuff. I listen, and then if I say something new, I try to make like a little mark on my camera. So when we go back through, we remember, oh, I said something new there. Let's try to see what I said, if it's worth it. And that's how you piece it together.
Dan and Jake, y'all should try that.
All right, yeah.
We should do a stand-up show, actually.
We
totally
have plans. We actually talked about this morning.
I love that.
Are you going to pop over to Charlottesville while you're there and just really get the whole tour in for your current
I tend
life?
to do that around like Christmas time, just like really get the vibes. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah. And Valentine's, of course.
Bring your own tiki torch.
Yeah. Valentine's wedding. It's not a romantic enough weekend right now to do it. It's not special enough.
You guys need a hand, I'm available.
For what? A white supremacist rally?
I'll be over there in a minute. Just hang on.
I bet he will.
I know you don't have much time, but I do honestly think, like Caller Daddy was first, but I do honestly think that you guys kicked off the podcast engagement cycle of this election cycle.
Dude, we can be like very immature and useless at times with interviews, but I think if we were all locked in, the 4 of us are really good together. We form one good interviewer, the 4 of us together on Flagrant.
And then came, I know that some of this stuff might have been in the works, but like Rogan, I'm not sure that happens. And now you've got...
I honestly don't think so. And I wish Kamala would stop ducking us.
No. I don't think it happens without Akash, Andrew, and their team. Flagrant doing it. Now JD Vance is doing Theo Vaughn, and Trump did busting with the boys. Like, I think you guys might have canary in the coal mine this.
Kamala said no, which is frustrating, but we are trying hard for Obama. I would love Obama. So we'll see what happens.
I have a great Obama, so call me.
Thank you, sir. Sure, real quickly. Sorry, guys, give me 1 second. What did you say, Jake?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Hey, if I'm you,
Thank you.
Did someone just ask for a picture?
Yeah.
Wow,
Sorry.
we got that live?
Yeah, I know.
A little bit famous.
I know. I'm so cool.
Yeah. If you think about it, boy, how have things changed for you in an airport over the last 12 or 13 years? What a vibe shift.
That's so funny. Yeah, you know what's kind of crazy? Jake, the first time you and I ever talked on Twitter, I was going the brokest I've ever gone in my life. I remember being like, what a cool moment to happen at one of the all-time low points in my life. This entire year, I've just been losing money.
Yeah, there was a time where that actually meant something. He was down so bad.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he favorited one of my tweets when I responded to something, and then we started talking, and I was like telling my now wife, I was like, oh my God, dude, someone from the ticket responded to a tweet.
And now he knows Trump. Wow.
Honestly, not well enough.
I feel you.
Not well enough.
So do we want to let him go first after we do the rundown here so he can...
That would be splendid.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Well.
Because we pick 3 games every week. This week it'll be the Cowboys. They're getting 4.5 points at San Francisco. Sunday night. We're doing a stream that night. If you want to hop on, Akash, we'll be doing it. Triple play. You got to pick a triple play and then a knockout, which just means a winner. Just because we have a knockout league. Flight announcement? Go ahead. You got to listen to that?
No, y'all go ahead and do your thing. I'm good. It's just gonna be loud. My bad. I'm gonna go and move.
No, it doesn't sound loud at all. I bet Chappie's phone is worse than yours. So we have.
An Android.
If I look at these standings from worst to first, it is Dan at the bottom because I don't like to show up my
Sure.
guests. These are all guests. I have 11 wins out of the. How many games have we done so far? 35.
Sure.
That's not good. Blake has 13 wins. Jasmine 16. Jake 18. So Jake is over 500. Chappie 19. Chappie's not happy where he is right now. Sirois with 21, and on top of the standings, effing Akaash Singh, 23-12. If he was doing this in Vegas, Chappie, he would be very rich. 6-1 on his knockout picks.
Yeah, I don't know how this is happening.
12-9 on his triple plays, and 4-2 on Cowboy game. It doesn't matter what he picks. He gets them right.
Well, pick against the Cowboys is my general philosophy, and it's going well for me so far.
Okay. So you want to go first since you might have to hop on a plane?
Yes, thank you guys for letting me go first. I am going to make this quick. I will continue to bet against the Cowboys, and I don't see that stopping the entire year. I'm going to take the Packers, my triple play. I think they're only favored by 4 against the Jaguars, so that's my triple. Jags seem terrible. And then my knockout pick, I'm positive I have not used the Jets so far, and they're playing the Patriots, and I feel like, I mean, even though they were my triple last week and they got smoked by the Steelers, you got to be able to beat the Pats. That just seems very doable.
They're kind of falling apart. Their locker room,
right?
their head coach.
Yeah, they're soft. Maybe they prove them wrong this week, but I'm willing to take that chance.
All right. There you go.
All right, thank you guys. I'm gonna hop. I love you all. But hey, also if anybody's listening, for the record, they wanted to start this an hour ago, so I should have been here for the whole live stream.
Is this our fault? I'm sorry.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah, Dan and Jake and Blake's fault. I love you guys.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Bye.
See you, man.
Bye. Hope those aren't his last words.
There's the great Akaash Singh. Now we can confirm that it wasn't his phone that's really bad. My money.
Was it not?
My money's on Chappie, right? Just the.
What's that feed? Yeah, there's
the little feedback thing we're
feedback.
I don't hear it.
That means it has to be you.
I think it's because you're not wearing headphones.
Hey, did we get?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Did we get Kelly Gears? I meant to get her dad's name. We were out at a place yesterday.
Richard?
What was the place we were at?
Urban Tree Merchants.
Yeah.
Urban Tree Merchants, one of the coolest places we've been to. And Kelly Gear is her name, but that's probably, ladies like to take their husband's name, unless you're my wife. Some ladies. My wife didn't. She uses it when it's convenient to her.
Yeah, that's smart.
But otherwise, she wants everybody to know she's still out there. Any 15-year-old kid that wants to know she's still on the market.
Good old South Lake Carroll.
So, wait, what was I just talking about?
Her dad.
Her dad. Her dad
Richard
knew you.
sounds right.
Her dad knew. He's like, yeah, I know Chappie. He was.
His exact words were he had worked with you for a long time, knew you pretty well, and that he's like, oh, yeah, he was known for making people cry. And
Really?
he was known for finding people who probably shouldn't be working there and make sure that they knew it.
Like he would help them figure that out.
Yeah, help them figure that out. That's right.
And does this guy have a name?
That's what I'm saying. We know her last name, but it's her husband's last name. I thought his name I think Richard sounds right, but we'll get it for you.
We'll know by next week,
well,
and we'll fix that phone of yours next week too.
Don't count on that part.
The content of that information is 110% accurate.
Yeah,
So I'm not disputing that at all.
I'm aware.
Yeah. I mean, not everybody can ride on the wagon. Some have to be thrown off. Those that are thrown off only makes the machine run better.
Very true, Chappie.
You guys
Very
want to
true.
pause and just reconnect and just see if it sounds better? Okay, we're back. It's not better. It's okay.
Okay. I'll tell you what I'll do. Next week I'll get some earbuds and I'll Bluetooth it into this. Because I haven't heard that it was a problem until today.
Ooh. little
It's
shot
the
back
first
there.
time.
Chappy
It's the
is
first time anybody
spicy.
said anything to me about this.
Well, I don't know that it sounded this bad in the past.
Well, I don't know what's going on. Can't help you.
That's clear.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think of that, Dan?
I think that's
God.
clear. It's clear that you can't help me.
Chappy, I love the shit out of you, man. He does not give a fuck.
All right, who's up next?
Well
Oh.
put.
I guess whoever. Why don't you go ahead, Blake? We'll just jump around.
Give me the 49ers to cover 4.5. They're missing a lot of people, but they still should be able to run the football all over the Cowboys. Give me to cover the 49ers to cover.
Are the Cowboys still? Micah's not coming back for sure, correct?
No, he's not
I
coming.
don't think so.
I think they're kind of in the same place they were, like even as far as saying Deron Bland might be back, but
That one feels
Yep.
like concerning at this point.
yeah, they keep
I'm
saying
with
that.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For my triple play, I will take the Bears -3 at the Commanders. I've seen enough Marcus Mariota to know that he's not that great. And I think the Bears...
Didn't he put up like 30-some last week?
Pretty
No,
nice little game.
They were up 27-0 at the half, and he came in after that.
Oh, I thought he came in earlier.
Well, he played the second half, but I don't know. I don't trust it. I know Cliff is the quarterback whisperer, but I'm not buying Marcus Mariota. Give me the
I
Bears
always
-3.
forget he's even playing. Is that bad?
Who, Mariota?
That's
Been in
Yeah,
a
like
long
him
time.
and
Kinda my point.
Flacco. I'm always like, oh yeah, they're still playing.
Well, I think he got. Wasn't he the starting quarterback for Vegas last year? He got benched.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's had
Sort of
opportunities.
starter.
Yeah, so give me the Bears -3 in that afternoon slot at the Commanders. And then my knockout pick is the Lions. They're
Yeah.
going up against probably the Tennessee Titans, who might finish 500 in the SEC. So give me the Lions to win outright for my knockout pick.
That's a little football comedy there, folks.
You say that, but my dad was definitely convinced back in the day that, Nebraska could beat like the Tampa Bay Bucks of the, early, like whoever the worst NFL team was. He's like,
Yeah, 99, 2000, 2001, no doubt.
Do you still believe things like that?
do you believe the best college team could beat the worst NFL team?
No, probably not, but it would be very, very interesting.
Yeah, I don't think it
I would
be
love to see it.
It would
Yeah,
be a
me too.
blowout.
I don't think so. I
Well,
don't think so. Because there's so many people now that's watered down in some positions. It's hard to say. Hey, in another 5 years, you'll be running into college programs. It's because of NIL. Those dudes will be making so much money, they won't even go to a rookie contract. They'll just stay where they're at and get 6 years. So, yeah, one of those teams maybe lose by 10, maybe 15, but it would be more competitive than most people would think.
do you want
we
me
have-
to go next?
Do we have SEC refs?
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Good
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
I'll go next and make this quick, and then we can do my dad's, and we might have to keep it short because the skipping sound is really bad. I'm going to keep this real simple for you guys. And if I have to pick another game based on the way I'm doing this, let me know. Cowboys, Cowboys, Cowboys.
Love it. Simple. Love it.
Why not?
Yeah, sure. If you want
So you think
go 0-5.
Cowboys will win? Cowboys are your triple play, and they're your lock. You can
Do
do
you
that
hate
because
yourself?
you can
What
only
the
lock
fuck?
once a year. for
Haven't
a team.
used them yet.
Yeah.
And this one feels so up
It also
ripe
feels-
for the picking.
It also feels so. Oh, I didn't really prep for this, so let me just go.
Oh, no. I definitely think Lions is the best play. They're going to destroy them. I mean, that spread's got to be 9 points in an NFL
11
game.
and 1/2.
I would
Spreads are huge this week.
I would definitely take the Cowboys in that game. I think 4.5. I don't think that's enough. You see what Purdy looks like when he doesn't have anybody. Your butt buddy over the last couple years, he's just, if he doesn't have everything perfect for
He's
him.
my butt buddy because
He
I
can't
saw
do it.
really good value in him as an MVP last year in Week 7.
He's only good because he's got everything perfect for him. He's not that good.
oh yeah, but Dak, he's great without. He doesn't need anything.
Well, I'm just
Don't worry
saying.
about that. It'll never.
He was okay last year.
So we
They
got a
did not-
4th round pick against a 7th round pick.
That doesn't help anything here.
I'm just saying.
Huh? Well, he's He's also got me there.
And if I end with "I'm just saying,"
Yeah.
then the conversation
that's true.
has ended. All right, Jasmine.
Okay, so every game this season for the Cowboys, to me, feels like a trap game because everything sucks. Because everything fucking sucks. Let's call it what it is. So you got to think the Niners are piled up with injuries. We're talking no McCaffrey, no Debo, no Kittle, no Nick Bosa, and I still feel like the Cowboys.
Kittle's out?
Yes,
Ayuk is out.
I thought he was still
questionable.
questionable.
And Ayuk too.
I knew Ayuk's out. All right. Well, Kittle's on my team, my fantasy team.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
They
Nobody wants to-
literally don't even have a roster, and they will still. The Cowboys will still lose. So give me San Francisco. My triple play. Hear me out.
Kittle
I'm going to ride the degenerate train. The Demon Deacons.
Oh my God.
Okay. No, listen to me.
Why are you doing this?
They've made me a believer. I chose them to actually lose to UConn last week. They did not. They won 23-20.
That is a classic gamblers. Oh, they won
Totally.
that. Yeah, next week I'm on them.
I'm telling you, Chappy is rubbed off on me. I am true degenerate at this point. So give me Wake Forest -3 versus Stanford. And then my knockout pick's going to be Denver. Give me the Broncos to beat the Panthers.
That's solid.
All right, I will say
that spread's 11 also? 10 and a half?
Yeah. Or 10.5, yeah.
Who did you pick, Blake, for the Cowboy game?
The 49ers.
Blake is 0-6 in Cowboy games.
I know,
so
I
you
saw.
should pick the Cowboys.
I can't. I'm picking the 49ers. I think this is the week you're due. I think
Yeah.
although that is a very, very big spread. And Dak is great for garbage yards and end of game, making it look like it's closer than the game actually was. So,
dude, how many times a game is he averaging sacks? He's always on his fucking back. Like it's
not his fault.
And he's proposing on the golf course. His mind is not in the right place.
He's a family man. You guys are just being
money,
jerks.
Dude, he's set.
Proposing after having a baby, I would never.
No, that's
I
not
just
an
can't
American
support a guy
quarterback.
that would do that.
No,
Do you think she'll take his last name?
definitely.
Yeah,
Oh my
you don't
God.
get that option in the athlete game.
Yeah.
I don't know. It depends on.
Unless he doesn't want her to.
I don't know. You need an elite quarterback last name. I'd be like, I'm keeping mine. Just saying.
So yeah, give me San Francisco. My knockout, I'll go out of order here. I will go with Kansas City as they're playing Vegas. Another big spread. A lot of big spreads this week. And another big spread for my home underdog.
Don't do
On
this
this one, I won't go with Marcus Mariota.
Don't do this.
Marcus Mariota was the number 2 overall draft pick one year. Do you know who was number 1 that year?
Jameis Winston.
Jameis Winston was the number 1 overall draft pick that year.
It's not enough points, dude.
Browns
9
plus
points
9.
at home with a newly invigorated dog pound and Cleveland crowd who is just happy to see someone in there
Got an old
that
axe
might
to grind
throw
against.
30 interceptions, but he also might throw 30 touchdowns on you.
Fair.
The hatred for Baltimore.
It is the hated Baltimore Ravens. It's a division game, so
Chubb's
throw the
back.
records out the window. Chubb is back. Thank you. You're making my case. You probably are thinking about jumping over here.
I wish I could.
I am going to triple play the Cleveland Browns. And I would love to see Chappie give me a knowing nod or like a just kind of a, yes, I've looked at the numbers and I'm on board. Oh, he gave me a thumbs up.
Yep.
That's fantastic. That's what I want, Chappie. That's what I want to feel.
The
I want
thumb
to feel
up?
that you're happy. I want to feel Chappie's thumb up.
What? Well, let's not go overboard. Wait a minute here.
Jam that thumb in there, my friend.
Let's don't go overboard.
All right, your
Can
turn,
anybody
Pops.
even hear me?
Yes, we got you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes. It's your-
next week I will come hell or high water, have earphones on. I have had so much I wanted to say the last 5 minutes, and I'm on freaking mute.
Don't be on mute. No, it's only scratchy when you talk.
Well,
But go ahead. Say some things from the last 5 minutes.
make up
Well,
for it.
I've lost. There's been so much erroneous, egregious conversation here that I just couldn't even. My hands were shaking. I was just like, "Are you kidding me? Is that coming out of your mouth?"
Just make
But
your
I'll move on.
picks.
Regarding
I'll
what?
move on.
Yeah.
All right, wait.
What's your
Here's
deal?
my pick. I know it's aggravating. I'll give you my picks. I am lurking right around the corner, man. I mean, 23, 21, 19, that is anybody's ball game. I am going to take the Cowboys plus 4.5. Cowboys. Jerry even told me everything's good. He said it right there and said it was good. So I'm going to take the Cowboys. I'm going to take the Lions as my knockout. That's one of the 5 teams that's triple-digit winners. And I'd like to embellish on this, but there's a nugget here on my triple. It's the fish. Tua's coming back. And you've had Waddle and Hill just sitting over here with this Porsche, and they couldn't get the keys in their hand. Wait until this week, dude. Tua is going to throw for 400 yards against one of the worst secondaries in the National Tackle Football League. So I'm going to take the fish laying 4.5 against the Cardinals.
All right.
Okay. Some fire there, Chappie.
Yeah, I'm just glad.
Kyler's a backdoor cover guy.
But don't forget, Call of Duty comes out this weekend.
It came out this morning.
Yeah.
So.
And I'm glad my dad didn't call Kyler Murray what he usually does whenever we talk NFL.
I'm going to say the M word.
It's the M word.
Probably, yeah.
I'm not going to be the first person to hide behind the fact that I would be fired if I worked for a major corporation. And I worked for a major corporation for a long time, so I know the pitfalls of the HR departments.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Yeah, I was in there quite a bit.
It's like he's why they put those rules in.
Right.
There's going to be total anarchy on the streets come Tuesday the 5th. So I am ready to go.
What? It's like martial law or something, or what are we?
I don't know.
Okay, that was ominous.
That was an evil laugh, Chappie.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, good luck with your picks. We'll talk next week.
I'll take the Dodgers minus 1.5.
Oh, the Dodgers. See, he's even doing baseball.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
I got to get enough to get my closing costs rounded up. I closed Wednesday.
Okay.
All right. Well, make sure your internet's working next week, too.
I'll fix it next week.
No,
Do we need to get a sponsor?
I'm going to take the under.
Chappie?
It's not happening. Bye, guys.
I think we do. All right. Later.
All right. See you, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.